So without further ado, Congressman Mike Condon.
End of the day, right?
No, there's parties still.
Oh, okay.
And karaoke.
Well, thank you very much for having me. And I guess I was supposed to close up or something like that, but instead of having a formal closure, I thought it'd be a little bit different just to have you ask questions, and maybe there's some lingering questions that you have as you went through the day. But before I do that, I just want to let you know that I've been given a lot of credit for a lot of things, but in this room, a lot of people have been instrumental in making sure that I look good in public. Staff, my chief of staff, Jennifer Banner, who's a legitimate Asian American woman. Somebody who's guided me through a lot of rough stuff when we were doing reunification portion of the comprehensive immigration reform, where we added same gender binational couples. That's Samantha Prague. Everybody knows Prague. He's been incredibly helpful and a great teacher too. That makes me a good student. But I just have to say that there are folks here who've been very instrumental in making sure that we do well, I do well. We have Gene Kim, who's with the KPAC, PAC, and he made us really look good at the National JECL convention in Seattle. He was a recipient of the, I guess it's like the Young Asian American Rising Star Award, and he gave a tremendous speech, and it's about all of us just tapping into who we are, what we're about, where we come from, and understanding that. And Hung, who's from San Jose, but still put roots here in Virginia on the East Coast, where he's moved around, and I thought I recognized him from the West Coast. It turned out that all Asians don't look like it was him. And so I think my point is that being active and being an activist, it's about practice. It's about stepping up and stepping out and just daring to do things and moving on your own instincts. How many of you have been in class and you always wanted to ask a question during that time, but you just hesitated, and then someone else asked that question, and you said, "Oh, jeez." But I'm glad someone asked that question. And the lesson there in the reprimand always is ask the question anyways, because there's always somebody there that has that question anyways, or would have asked it, or didn't think about asking it. Glad that you did ask it. And it's about just being the expert of your own existence, your own lifestyle, your own experiences, and glomming onto it and cherishing it. But in order to cherish it, you have to know it, understand it, and embrace it. And I think this is what we're all about. We're in a library where it's an Asian American library, and Dr. Chun has put it together for the purposes of everybody learning and learning from this place. So it's fitting that we're here. Having said that, why don't we sort of entertain a couple of questions and sort of wind out the day, this portion with those questions that you may have. Yes.
Yeah, since you have become congressman, what type of progress have you seen among the APAI community?
A great deal, actually. This is my 12th year in Congress, and when Howard Dean became chair of the DNC, we became very active, and we did something very consciously. That's go around the country and go to states where there are Asian Americans, and sometimes go to states where we didn't know there were Asian Americans present. When we found out that there are folks in all was a kind of a lesson that, and objective is to touch base with every one of those communities, and then draw that network together so that we become a national leverage in politics, a national leverage that we can aggregate all our strength and our influence, and in doing that in terms of the politics, but in the policy is to consciously disaggregate our information, our population, our needs, so that the policies and the kinds of grants that we have and programs that we have at the federal level will be applied properly. So the things that I learned and the things that I've understood is that it's a balance of understanding when you aggregate our communities and when you disaggregate our communities in terms of our needs. And I think that helps us to understand this need of this country to make things simple. So the simplicity is the stereotyping, but the effort is to not allow people to stereotype us, but also to accept us as a group, but also as who we are individually as a diaspora. The other thing I learned was that there's a lot of leadership out there already, and people seem to want other people. They want us to go through the steps or the seats in order to move forward in political leadership. Sometimes the skill sets that we have already from our own communities are sufficient and adequate. So we have to tell ourselves that some people may not think that we're prepared, but we are in fact prepared. We just need the exposure and help each other do that. And if you notice, this is the convention that I've seen that has the greatest amount of participation by the APIs across this country, and most diverse too. I think that a lot of it has to do with the openness that the president has offered over the last 3.5 years. And I think our leadership has made it open so that we were able to express openly our needs for our communities. We're finding out that when we do that, we get some feedback. So we need to continue to do that. Anything else? Yes, ma'am.
How hard was it to be on the budget committee with
Ryan? Yeah, I sit on the appropriations committee. That's supposed to be called it's the committee where you're not supposed to sit on any of the committees. But I petitioned to sit on the budget committee again because there was an opening. And I always believe that when you understand the budget, you have a lot of understanding and insights about what happens in government, whether it's local or national. And I think that Mitt Romney gave us a gift, having him as his money maker. And already you can see a couple of things. One, they termed him the intellect. I guess I interpret that as he's the intellectual of the two. And if he is the intellect of the two, then we have to really be worried because if he's the chair of the budget committee and he says this is how we create a path to prosperity, you have to complete that sentence, a pathway to prosperity for the 1 or 2% of our society, and then semicolon, continue the sentence and say, upon the backs of the 98%. And when you listen to him speaking, you have to think in terms of dollars and cents, where the revenue is coming from, if it's coming at all, and whose burden is it going to be, and who benefits. And so if he tells us that this is the way to go, then you have to start making choices about, do you care about Medicare? They say they want to cut it, or at least voucherize it. Do you care about Medicaid? We have a big responsibility to the states. If you care Social Security, which has nothing to do with budget, but we need to talk about it because they want to privatize it. And these are the kinds of things that we don't want to see happen, so we have choices. And, let me close with this. The choices are very clear for me. And it's not only about being a Democrat, it's about being a cognizant citizen of this country and understanding that the programs that we have and the contracts and promises we have with our people in this country about social programs, about education, about healthcare, and how we want to, what kind of face we want to present to ourselves and to the world. It's either going to be one of balance, one of nurturing, one of care, or one of being selfish for and everybody, everybody's for themselves. There's winners and losers, and making that kind of choice is easy for me. But more than anything else, on a day-to-day basis, the things that you want to cut out will make my mother a very vulnerable person because she lives on my father's Social Security. She was on domestic help all her life, so she has no pension plans. And so they're out there really cheap, without any consideration of people like her in this country. And so it becomes a very personal kind of a battle and argument. So with that, I just want us to really realize.
They can't hear you in the back.
With that, well, could you hear me before?
I
You
can
could.
hear you, but.
All right.
We could feel you.
I'm not going there.
Forgot who I was saying that to.
I know you did. With that, I just want us to understand that when we think about